Welcome to something I never thought I would do, and that is explain what is happening in my channel. More specifically, with the Amphibiaverse. Because since I'm gonna start doing parodies and shit, also I'm gonna completely abandon like UberDuck AI. I'm just gonna use it for what, one or two videos, and that's it. Or just one. I think it's just gonna be just one. Just since I'm gonna start not using it anymore, it's gonna be all me voice acting and shit. I decided, hey, what if I just explain the lore, everything that led up to the point of the Amphibia parodies that will come out. And I thought to myself, well, that's a really fucking good idea. And here we are. We're gonna explain what's the Amphibiaverse. But to understand the Amphibiaverse, you need to understand, if you just understand everything, you just need to understand one character, Ban. To understand the Amphibiaverse, you need to understand Ban, because Ban, not Ban like Ban drown, just Ban. B Thingy Ann. Why did I make her name like this? I don't know. It just popped on my head, and it's the first thing I thought. So, to understand the Amphibiaverse, you need to understand her, because she's the key. She's the reason why the Amphibiaverse even happens. And, well, things you need to understand about Ban. And, surprise, surprise, this time I actually made a script. Number one, she's from a man-made universe. She's a variant of Anne, but is directly connected to her. She's basically her, but she's self-aware. Really self-aware. And she's self-aware of her reincarnations and in her own state. She's aware that she exists in a universe where it only exists for a few seconds and then vanishes. She's extremely self-aware. This universe was made by pure accident by Dr. Frakes, the one you've already seen, when she tried to recreate the effects of the Calamity Box. Fun fact, Sasha and Marcy were also self-aware before they went to the temples, just like in the series itself, Amphibia, and when they drained their powers. Meanwhile, in Amphibia, they just drained their powers, no weird thing happened. Here, when they drained their powers, their self-awareness disappeared. Number two thing, the sad reincarnations. Anne and Ban are reincarnations of Cagliostro and Faz. Faz is the child of Toriel and Gaster. You're not deaf. Which, since this Gaster is not really a monster, he could pass the barrier and give Faz to some random ass villagers. Which, yes, I did not explain correctly in the channel, and I'm probably gonna make a video about it. Years later, Faz basically makes the events of the Undertale neutral route. Also, Asgore wrote Asgore. I also think Faz fucked Toriel because he's similar to Gaster. That's what happens when you don't make a script and you're bad at writing. Number three, when Ban is able to, get out of her own universe through breaking a lot of shit, she goes immediately to the Boiling Isles to kill Emperor Bellows, because in this continuity, he's the reincarnation of Sans. Yeah, remember when I said that most of the stuff I make is just some excuse to make a lot of weird shit posts? That's what I mean. And after her revenge, she goes there and there and there. She goes traveling around the universe, the multiverse, and exploring. But in one of her travels, she meets someone. She finds the man that speaks in Han himself. He sympathizes with her situation and helps her. She would become real, and a goddess too if she accepted his offer. She did. The multiverse collision shit happens, but that's not enough. She wants to be a real Anne. So she starts merging all universes she brought into one, so she could be in a real Anne's boot. There is many problems with this plan. but she do it. Fuck. She does it. She does it anyway. I'm gonna keep this in the video. And that's when the parodies come in. And I won't say the rest because it's all spoilers. Okay, okay, now that we got the insanity that is Ben's backstory, then let's talk about another thing that I swear I did not make when I was smoking crack or something. And that is the other details, additional details, alright? Okay, let's talk about extra stuff. For example, let's talk about Sasha's parents, which, fun fact, originally it was supposed, her parents were actually gonna be, not making this shit up, were gonna be Shaggy and fucking Princess Peach. Because I had a dream, and I even posted this on Tumblr. I had a dream where for some reason I think it was season 3 ended with being revealing that her parents were Shaggy and fucking Princess Peach, and I have never to this day forgot this dream. And I was gonna make this canon, but I remember I was making the whole Sonic plot point, so I needed to connect this shit somehow. And I was like, yeah, okay, so how the fuck do I connect this? And I did it by did I connect this? By making her parents being very, very far away variants of Tails and Rouge. And the reason why I chose this fucking weird ass, highly illegal ship is because I just wanted some random ass ship, some really, random screeching ass, goddamn, ship with tails. So I don't know, it would be funny, but nowadays I just look and I'm like, holy fuck, I did this. So let's lighten the mood talking about a character that in the canon of the series, not my series, Matt Bradley's series, let's talk about where he's actually birthed by a fucking group suicide made by newts so they can ascend to god-like levels. Oh my god, this is dark as fuck. I never thought about this. So okay, so in my series, the core is made by remnants of the Pigman army made by the Doctor, which is basically the leader. I'm not gonna talk about it. The Pigman, there's a whole video explaining the Pigman army. I'm gonna put it probably in the description or in the card. I don't know. I'm gonna do something. So it's the remnants of that, which the Doctor later on becomes Dr. Robotnik, finally tying up the whole hey, remember the Sonic plot point? Yeah, it's this thing was whole preparation. I'm gonna do something involving the Sonic world. Just you wait. So going back, he's made of the remnants and stuff, and also for some reason he has the whole FNAF timeline in his head because I thought it would be funny for just him say random things that Matt Pat said.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Because I don't know. So yeah. Oh yeah. Also, here's these two things that they're if you got a little bit confused, you want to know which point of view is which is Anne's point of view and which is Van's point of view, or which arc or which shit do you want to follow. Yeah, I made this. I forgot to actually put this in a video. It's a little bit way too helpful. So yeah, well, I don't know what else I can say. I think there's some fun facts I could say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make the core I'm gonna make the core only choose Marcy because she knows the fucking FNAF timeline. Because fuck it, it's funny. And what else I can say without any elaboration? Oh yeah, Asgore died of a of a heart attack and became King Gandry.